Hello and welcome to Car Talk. I am Shantanu Lag, your host, and we are here with yet another new car. MG Motors showcased the all-new Hector Plus at the 2020 Auto Expo. Sadly, because of the COVID-19 lockdown, the car could not be launched on the scheduled time. Well, MG is back and the Hector Plus is gonna be launched soon in the market. We are here to show you what all more can you get than the Hector in the Hector Plus. Apart from the changes on the outside, the biggest change in the car is on the inside. Well, what is the change? Let's go inside and find out. Well, as you all saw, getting to the last row of the MG Hector Plus is not the most comfortable experience. Since these two seats don't tumble down, you have to use the space in between to get to the last row. And once you settle down, for a guy like me who is 5'9", 5'10", you will find that your knees are smashing completely against the second row seat. For adults like me, during long journeys, the last row seat is not comfortable at all. However, for kids who are smaller in age, they will find this place pretty playful, and there are a lot of gadgets here also. So there's a control of AC right here from where you can change the speed of the fan and all, and plus there is a small USB port from which you can charge your phone. You also get 3 cup holders, 2 around here and 1 here, which can be used during long journeys as well. Apart from that, the experience on the last row seat is it's an open cabin because of the panoramic sunroof and 2 small windows here. You don't feel claustrophobic, but for an adult on a long journey, this is not the place to be. Well, we are in the middle row seat of the MG Hector Plus now, and the biggest change here are the captain seats. You don't get them with the Hector. MG will launch the 7-seater version later with a bench seat, but this is all you get for now. Interestingly, the wheelbase of the Hector and Hector Plus remain the same. That means MG has smartly played with the number of seats and the space available already. Apart from that, the bolstering on the middle seats are quite nice. They will keep you in place even during the high-speed turns, and they feel really comfortable, especially during long distance journeys. So sitting at the driver's seat of the MG Hector Plus, you don't see many changes around here apart from a few color changes. So now you get tan theme dashboard and the tan theme door pads, and of course the tan themed seats. Apart from that, the feature list of the MG Hector and MG Hector Plus remain the same. You get the electrically adjustable driver seat and the co-driver seat. You get 6 airbags around here and the massive panoramic sunroof, and of course the analog and digital instrument cluster, and not to miss the massive touchscreen unit around here. Well, MG has updated the touchscreen infotainment system with additional new features which makes it more lively and you can talk to it in more ways. However, we feel that the MG Hector Plus still misses out on certain features, especially the manual IRVM which you have to set from your hand. There are no cooled seats here, which has become a new normal in this segment, and also there is no wireless charging here. So missing out on these features certainly means that MG plans to aggressively price this car, which they plan to tip against the Toyota Innova Crista. However, we have to say that with the new tan interior, the MG Hector Plus definitely feels much more premium than the regular Hector. Now that we have seen all the changes on the inside of the MG Hector, now let's get outside and let's see what makes the MG Hector Plus different from the regular Hector. To start with, you will notice there are new DRL LED lamps which are very much more striking than the Hector. Also, the design of the overall grille has changed, which complements the new color. This is a new color on the MG Hector Plus very well. Also, you will notice the new bumper right here. It is more protruding, and that makes it the car 65 mm more longer. Similar changes are also there on the rear of the car. So you will see a new bumper which is protruding, and also the design of the new tail lamps. overall, if you feel that the MG Hector has grabbed your attention on the road, well, be ready, because the MG Hector Plus will definitely make your head turn whenever it passes in front of you. So talking about the engine options, the Hector and the Hector Plus are identical. You get the 1.5 turbocharged petrol, the 1.5 turbocharged with a hybrid option, and the 2-liter diesel engine that we are driving today. You get 7-speed automatic with the petrol non-hybrid version only, and with the hybrid and the diesel version you only get a manual transmission. So driving the diesel engine today, we feel that nothing has changed. It is the still 170 PS 350 Nm engine, and it drives well. It's a very pretty smooth engine, and on the longer journeys, especially on the highways, it can cruise and gobble up the miles without showing any signs of tiredness. The engine is a very renowned engine, and it is also available with a few other cars in Indian market, and you won't face any problems with the car as such. Apart from that, the steering weighs up really nice. On the slower speeds, you can turn around very nicely, and you don't feel that the car weighs so much. At higher speeds, the steering also weighs up very nicely and gives you more confidence on the high speeds. There is a certain amount of body roll, but you can't escape that on the SUVs and MUVs, as we all know. Well, apart from that, nothing much has changed in the MG Hector Plus when compared to the Hector. The driving experience, the seating, the comfort remains almost the same. Well, as we told you earlier, the screen has been updated with new chit chat features, and we will try it one with you. Hello MG.
Hi, how can I help?
How am I looking today?
Seatbelt looks great on you.
So yes, there are certain more chit chat options that you can use while driving the MG Hector and keep engaged and keep busy during your daily commute or long journeys. Well, we are towards the end of the review, and let's talk about the Hector Plus here. We feel that the Hector Plus is a very well-rounded package, a very well-balanced package. It looks good, it has a long list of features, and it also drives as well. However, there are certain features missing from here which is already available in the segment, but we think that it will help MG to price the car more aggressively in the segment. The MG Hector Plus is planning to take on the Toyota Innova Crista. Will it be able to do that? Well, the space, the comfort are not as good as the Innova Crista. However, it does come with a longer list of features. The final piece of the puzzle lies here in the pricing, which will be announced in the next few days. What will be the car like and how successful it will be? We hope it can recreate the success that the MG Hector did. Until then, subscribe to our channel for such more updates and such more reviews, and always press the bell icon so that you don't miss any videos in the future. Thank you, take care, and always be safe.